Hi, and again this is Little Miss Vape for LittleMissVape.wordpress.com. I'm doing another review, and this time I will be reviewing the UDT-L 510 from vapegear.co.uk. Now, I like Vape Gear because if you order over £10 then your delivery is free. So UDT-L is $9.99, so you can just add something small onto your order. I added a syringe, which came perfectly. My order was £10.19, free delivery. I ordered it yesterday and it came today, so I'm actually quite impressed with the ordering speed. Now, this little tiny thing I have in my hands is the UDT-L. As you can see, it's got a gunmetal finish, very easily fingerprinted. It's got your fire button and a very nice looking 510 connection. Very happy with that because that looks very nice. It's very well engineered. And it comes with a telescopic base, so you can unscrew your base, pop in an 18350. It's very, very well made, as well as I lose things under the sofa, so that's different for me. Not really, but you know what I mean. Come on. Got it. Right. Rolled under the sofa. Sorry about that. Now I dropped it because I'm a fiddle monkey. Excuse me. Right. So, hot spring. Lovely. Also got a massive, nice big vent hole at the bottom. So, it's really nice though, because I mean it's a mix of shiny and not so shiny. So you've got the nice stainless steel looking at the top, and then you've got your gunmetal chrome at the bottom. So that's actually a really nice touch. So I'm going to try this out with a 18350 battery, and I'm going to use a half-filled mini Vivi Nova. Looks quite nice on top of that actually. I'm quite proud with my shorty tip. I'm quite liking that. So let's give it a go. I mean, that's quite nice. I mean, for me, shorty mode is just about hand size, and I've got really dinky hands, so that's a really nice mod just to sit in your hands. It's quite nice. It feels really weighty when you've got the battery inside it, and it doesn't look too bad either. That's on shorty mode. So that's an 18350. It's really nice that you can change it from long mode to short mode, and from short mode to long mode, obviously. There's our little telescopic tube. Just for a comparison, telescopic on the Vamo is exactly the same size as it is on the UDT-L. So let's pop our bottom bit on. I mean, the screw threads are really nice as well. They're really well done. They're really well manufactured, so it's actually quite a quality piece. Just pop in our 18650. I mean, size-wise on that, even with the 18650 in, I mean, it's not actually that big. Let's tip it on one side so you can see. I mean, yeah, there's an 18650 in there, but the battery starts about here, and it finishes down there. So the majority of that is actually battery. I mean, if you size comparison it with a Vamo, I mean, there we go. If you size comparison with a Vamo, I mean, I know your Vamo is a VW mod, but if you size-wise it up, it's actually a lot shorter, and that's actually quite nice because it means it's more pocket-friendly. It's a nice little mechanical mod. I mean, it's well made. There's a little bit of battery shake if you shake it, but that's pretty common. Getting a nice vape off the Vivi as well, which is really good to see. I might see how well an Arga goes on it actually, because my Arga's currently on my Vamo, and my Vamo's set at 3.6. But I'm assuming because it's not moderated, that it will probably come out around 4.2. So that might be nice to have a look at and check. So we've got a little Arga on the top. Feels a little bit top heavy, but it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not as, it's a nicely ergonomically shaped thing, bit there, where your atties go on. It's very nicely ergonomic, so it doesn't look too different. And I mean, the lines look really nice on it as well. That worked actually really nicely. That's actually really nice. I mean, I set my auger up last night, and it's running 1.8 ohms, and I'm usually running it on 3.6. I think this is probably running around. I think this is probably running around 4.2, but I can't be perfectly sure. It might be running lower. But yeah, there's good vapour reduction. It looks nice. Even in long mode, it looks nice. And it's still quite hand friendly. I mean, I've got quite small hands, so for most people it'd be about there. It's still quite hand friendly, even in that configuration, and that's really good to see, because I absolutely adore having something slightly smaller to take out with me at night. I mean, battery. So in shorty mode, you're basically looking at the same size as an 18650 battery, maybe a little bit bigger, but that's not a problem, because if you put it down to shorty mode, it's actually a really cool looking mod, and that's really good. I mean, that was a tenner. The normal price is, I think, $11.99. So if you're looking for a decent mech mod that comes in under 20 quid, or you're looking for something just to start with, or to take out, or to take to work, or anything like that, this is the perfect little mod for you to use. I mean, look how dinky that is. That's so tiny. I love it. It's so easy to use. A18350 mode is actually quite light, even with a Vivi on top. Really nice vapour reduction as well, so it means it's using the battery properly. All you really need to look out for is, if you're using it if you're using a mechanical mod, is to check your batteries. So instead of running it down until it doesn't work, you know your life with your 18350s. 18350s usually last a day. So if you think it might not last that long, take it out, charge the battery, the best thing to do, or use regulated batteries in it, which means it won't go down below a certain voltage. Otherwise you'll start discharging your batteries and you'll have problems. 18650s, probably 2 days out of it. So that's pretty good. I mean, you can usually go back for 2 days, then charge your battery. It's more common for me to charge my batteries every 2 days if I'm using a mod anyway. So every day for your 18350s, 2 days for your 18650s, and you should be pretty good. I mean, I absolutely adore this thing. And I mean, Vape Gear are a really good site as well, because I ordered yesterday and it came today. That's amazing, especially on first class free delivery. So Vape Gear get a massive 10 out of 10 from me, and the UDT-L mod for a Mac mod, that gets a massive 8 out of 10 for me too, because this is a perfect start to a mech mod. It's extremely ergonomic, it feels good in your hand, it's not too heavy, and it's pocket friendly. So this is Little Miss Vape for Littlemissvape.wordpress.com saying goodbye.